Hello, it's Mr. Burkhart with our recap of what happened today in AP Physics, in case you were not with us. So we started with announcing that Christian won an amazing prize for having his camera on. And then we took a look at our Jamboard. And we talked about the best book or series we've ever read, why we liked it. And then we looked back and we looked ahead. We spent a lot of time actually today talking about assignments. And so mostly what we did today is we talked about the workload and the pain of the workload and how overwhelming it was. One thing we did today is we changed, so this is important, listen, we changed the due dates to Sunday as a class. The class voted on that. I gave them a choice between staying on Friday and changing it to Sunday. And basically, because those are really the only two options that are going to work for me. And it was unanimous. 13 people who voted for Sunday. 0 people voted for Friday, and other people voted for some kind of silly answers that I put up there. I guess they wanted to be silly. Anyways, it was week 4 last week. There was Khan Academy. I mentioned that I'm seeing a strong correlation between the students who do Khan Academy and who get 4s on the quizzes at the end. That's the strongest correlation. We talked about how the readings, I've changed the rubric for the readings so that it's not quite so over the top. The rubrics were really extra on those. We talked about week 5, and there are a lot of things here. There's more Khan Academy. We need to move on and finish our unit on motion. There are 2 readings that need to be marked up. There are 2 worksheets that need to be filled out, and then there's 1 gizmo. And so I fixed this now for people who are in class that was messed up. And now you should be able to access the gizmo. And there's a quiz. That's a lot. It's a very heavy week. The due date's been moved to Sunday, so it actually should say to October 11th. See, it's so difficult to actually fix everything. There's just all this information is in 100 different places. All right. And now that one's fixed. And now I've realized that there's another one that's wrong. I'll fix that when I'm off camera. And so, but we talked about, the workload is heavy. And so next week we're going to take a break. We're going to have a break week. We will meet via Zoom. We will still have Khan Academy because it's important to finish up the unit on motion. That will be the end of motion. And then the only other thing we're going to do that week is we're not going to have any worksheets, and we're not going to have any readings, and we're not going to have any gizmos. We are going to have an engineering challenge, which is meant to be something fun and off of the computer that you can do. And if you had me last year, it'll be, you've already seen this challenge last year in chemistry. What else did we do? I gave students an opportunity to ask questions. I said, drop your questions. Nobody dropped any questions except things like gizmo's not working, can you fix it, and stuff like that. But nobody really had any questions for me to talk about. Like, how do you do problem number 3 on worksheet number 7 or whatever? It's kind of what I was hoping for. I would like to talk about that. I guess that's going to be just, we also joined study teams. So to join a study team, you need to click on people. If you click on people, then you'll be able to click on, so it's not going to look like this for you because I'm a teacher and you're not. But when you click on people, instead of saying study teams, this is going to say groups. You'll click on groups and you can join a study team. And read the, lesson on study teams to find out why I'm doing it and what you're supposed to do and what it's all about. I'm just giving you a quick peek at how to get into a study team. And we really were running out of time at that point, and we did do a question from Khan Academy in the 2 minutes we had left at the end of class. We didn't really get to talk about it. And that's what we did today in class.